Right then, agents. I'm working on something. Still a work in progress. But as you know, around here we enjoy fun. It's not always about the meta, and this is some more just this is some fun. I'm working on an Umbra build, and the reason that I was wanting to do this was because I've seen the tip and scales builds and that sort of thing using the caduceus, and it's brilliant, and it does absolutely work. And it did just get me thinking, what other sets are there in the game that like give you lots of crit damage, that sort of thing, where change up a play style a little bit? And yeah, Umbra was the answer. I'm running the chess piece for it, so I'm getting 100 stacks from the shadows. So my crit damage is going to be 120% added. But another massive point to this set is the RPMs increase. I'm going to get an additional 40% RPM. The caduceus out of the box does not have an amazing fire rate. And when you're trying to get the heals from the gun, you need to sling them bullets out as quickly as possible. So using Umbra obviously increases the fire rate of the gun, gets them bullets out quicker, and it turns the build into like you're running clutch with a fast firing weapon, because you're getting the heals from the gun quicker. And it is working really nicely. It is not prototyped at the moment, with the exception of my backpack. I still don't know whether I'm going to do it. And another reason why I put it together was because I've got lots of investor masks that have random rolls on it. This one is 1 armor and 2 weapon. So I'm getting another 20% crit damage from that, and 1% armor regen on a build that is not prototyped at 1 million armor. Another thing that I've noticed with this build, when you play it correctly, you are just in a constant state of armor regen. You are either getting it from the gun when you are firing that, you're getting some nice bonus armor from Bloodsucker, and then when you go into cover, you get into the light, so you'll get an armor regen then as well. When this set first came into the game, it was predominantly a run and gun set, but you can play this from cover. And I will demonstrate that to you now, so you can also see what I mean, where you're just in a constant state of regaining health. So I've got the full stack there right now, so when I go into cover, I will get my armor regen. I'll put myself into cover here just right quick, to get the stacks up for the gun. Right, that is now fully stacked. You peek out of cover, and you just slightly pull back on the thumbstick, and I'm out of cover now. And you get all of the increased damage and the fire rate. I'm taking damage now, and I'm close enough to cover where, when I take some damage, they're just going to shoot foam at me. Come on, somebody shoot me, please. You can just hit A and you're back into cover, getting the armor regen back. But you can also be shooting and you're still getting armor regen at a slower rate because of the fire rate has gone down. But again, I'm stood right next to cover. I can just gently pull back. I'm now out of cover, and I'll get a faster fire rate. And then go back into cover, and I'm healing through being in cover due to the gear set. Like I said, it is still very much working in progress right now. I don't know whether I want to prototype this just yet, but it is fun. It's a little bit different. I have no idea if this is going to be viable inside of escalation. If I'm honest, I don't think it is. I don't think the damage is quite high enough for it. But for running heroic missions and things, maybe even legendaries, like, because it's also the caduceus, it's a team heal. The damage is fairly high. I just don't know if prototyping it would make it high enough. If any of you guys have got any experience with a prototyped Umbra, please let me know. If I should put some time in going and grab that or not. But the increased fire rate is so good with the caduceus. It does feel like you're running clutch when you get that fire rate up. And it's all done off of the crit damage. The crit damage boost that you get from Umbra is very nice. So, yeah, like I say, it's just a fun one. Go give that a go. If you guys do have a prototype version, please let me know. And if you think that it performs well. Enjoy to hear from you. Until next time, agents, take it easy.